Hello, fellow captains. My name is Brent Justice, and welcome to my gameplay channel, Justice Gaming. I am on the PlayStarTrekOnline.com webpage to go over some brand new Star Trek Online news. This is the latest news that has come out recently, and it goes over the new Anniversary 15 that is coming out in Star Trek Online. I have not seen any of this news yet. This is all news to me. I am looking forward to seeing all this for the first time myself and learn about what is coming for this Anniversary 15 event. Now, I will be participating in the Anniversary 15 event. I will definitely be playing any missions that they have, any new content. I'll make videos for it. I'll be grinding for the new ship. I will get the new ship. We'll take a look at it. Any new content that's coming out for this Anniversary event, I will definitely take a look at and see what they've got in store. But I'm on PlayStarTrekOnline.com. You can follow along with me on the news on this page and come here to read any of these articles that I'm reading. So the first thing I saw was this: Kings and Queens, the Anomaly. This is by Admiral Kumarke. It says she is aboard the LSS Jalit on a restoration initiative in the Blankar sector when a strange anomaly requires investigation. So that might give us a clue about what to expect in the storyline here. But I am not going to read all of this right now. It is quite lengthy, as you can see. Sounds to be some kind of log or something she is reading. So you're welcome to go to this page and read it yourself, and I'll read it off screen so I can see what the storyline is going to be kind of going into this. But I feel like that's going to be what the mission is about, something along those lines. But let's talk about the event itself. This is the Anniversary 15. That's right. We're in another anniversary event. It's another time in Star Trek Online for an anniversary. We're at that time as we come every year. It's time, and this is 15. That's a 10 and that's a 5, so this is definitely 15. Participate in our anniversary event on PC and earn the new Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought cruiser. As Star Trek Online approaches its 15th anniversary, boldly expanding the Star Trek universe, we are thrilled to once again roll out the Party Patrol for our anniversary celebration, starting on February 11th, 2025, and continuing until March 15th on PC, and on March 11th and April 10th on Xbox and PlayStation. Keep reading to learn what activities and prizes will be available. So this is literally right around the corner. I am recording this on the 10th. Literally, it is 11:30 p.m., so we are 30 minutes away from the 11th here. So this will be going up in the morning, I guess. So I got some things to cover here, but this is coming now. This is right here around the corner. This is the event grand prize, the Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser Tier 6. Now, because it says Alliance, that means this is the Klingon-Romulan Federation Alliance that we have been introduced to in the storyline for Star Trek Online. So it continues in that storyline. Now, we have had Alliance starships as rewards in the past. We had a very powerful tactical-based one previously. So this will be the new one for this year. The Alliance's growth has brought with it unexpected yet positive side effects. With its creation came the question of how to move into action, in a consolidated and powerful way. With a vast array of different ship designs, configurations, communication protocols, exotic technologies, and more, the answer might come from the very source of the Alliance's expansion. The advancements in experimental technology born from the brightest minds and the varied experience of veteran crews from all over the galaxy led to the creation of the Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser. Not only a main focus on the front line and mobile HQ, it is also able to command, enhance, and direct combat effectiveness of nearby forces. Complete details on this cross-faction vessel will be released in the near future, so watch for all hailing frequencies. Earning this ship for every character on your account is as simple as participating in any of the anniversary event's eligible activities over the course of its run. Within the 30 days that the event will be active, players can earn 40 or more progress and then claim the vessel. Remember that earning additional progress grants you scaling dilithium ore based on, after you've claimed it. You can continue to gain ore. The base price will be basically discounted as you progress through that. We know all that stuff, typical stuff there. Here's the stuff on it. Tier 6, a hull strength 1.45 or a hull modifier of 1.45, so it's probably going to have a pretty good hull strength. Shield modifier 1.25, 4 weapons 5, 3 aft weapons. Commander Engineering and Command, so it's more of an engineering or cruiser type ship. Lieutenant Commander Universal, Temporal Ops, Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Ensign Universal, Lieutenant Science. It has 4 tactical consoles, 5 engineering, 3 science. We have a console universal coordinated engagement solution, a hangar bay equipped with Alliance Fighter Squadron, but only one hangar bay. It can equip cannons. Interesting. It's got a cloaking device. It has the Starship, it has the Dreadnought cruiser abilities. So rapid repairs, enhanced plating, devastating weaponry, armored hull. Together we stand. Starship traits. So there you go. Let's read about some of these abilities. Just as the Alliance is made greater by every one of its members, the ship is made greater by our collaboration. It is a testament to our promise. Together we stand. When activated, the console will give yourself and up to 10 allies, allied pets, or pets that you own in a 5-kilometer radius, a 10% increase to all damage from weapons, and plus 10% to all resistances. This benefit increases by 10% damage, max 50% total, and plus 10% res, max 50 total, per ally within the 5-kilometer radius. So this is really cool then. This console also provides a passive bonus to the pet's weapon firing cycle. So that's interesting. So basically, this ship will benefit TFOs a lot. If you're in the TFO and I wonder if do these stack with other players? So if we enable this ability, right, and we have our pets and they have their pets, it's going to enhance all of that in a TFO. But what if they also enable their console? Will it stack and create? I guess it will, up to a plus 50 though total. All right. But hey, look, all of your pets and all of the friendly pet, all of the other pets in your team and yourself and your team will all be buffed from this. So it literally is going to be very good for people that do a lot of TFOs or do a lot of team-based things for sure. Starship trait, together we stand. Once every 60 seconds when you activate a captain ability or specialization ability, bridge officer ability. I'm saying all that. You and up to 10 allies within 5 kilometers will get a plus 5% max hull capacity and plus 5% max shield capacity, plus an extra plus 5% max hull capacity and plus 5% max shield capacity per ally within range. So buffs upon buffs upon buffs here. So basically hit the console, hit a captain ability, and we're just going to get buff upon buff upon buff for your team and allies and everyone. Well, that's going to be kind of cool, I guess. Hangar Pets launches 3 Alliance Fighter Squadrons. Alliance Fighter Squadrons have anti-proton beam arrays and pulse cannons. So interesting to note here that it's using anti-proton beam arrays for the fighter squadrons, meaning to get the most energy weapon damage out of your ship, you're probably going to want to buff for anti-proton weapons. So putting anti-proton weapons and anti-proton consoles to boost anti-proton weapon damage should, I think, increase the Hangar Pets fire damage as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if that's true, you will want to kit out your ship with anti-protons. Each hangar supports 2 wings of 3 fighters each. Auxiliary power will determine the recharge rate, and if auxiliary systems are not knocked offline, the hangar will not operate, blah, yada, yada, yada. So, okay, cool. Featured episode for this event. Alongside the other returning activities, we are excited to announce the Ethereum storyline in our newest episode. Full details will be announced in detail at a later point in time. So interesting they're not telling it us now when I know this is going up tomorrow. Players will be invited to play this episode to achieve the daily progress. Each part also offers rewards on its own. And we get the TFO. Oh, a new TFO, Royal Flush. Team up with the Undine and their planet killers to close dimensional... Oh, I think we've had this one before. To close dimensional vortices that have been opened by multiversal Borg inside fluidic space. Yeah, that's the one we had before. And, of course, the Omega stabilization game is coming back. So I'm not going to read this whole thing here, but basically the Omega particle stabilization game that can go toward your daily, it's back for this event. As with previous events, probably nothing's changed here. And a new party popper. Wouldn't be anniversary without a brand new party popper, so I can't wait to see what this one's going to throw out. What is it going to do? That's the event in a nutshell. So pretty much you've got a new featured episode to play. That'll probably go toward the event. You've got the event progress. You've got the Omega stabilization game, Omega molecule stabilization game, which goes toward the progress of the event. You've got a TFO coming back. Probably you might have to play that like 2 times. Sometimes with these, it's the featured episode will give you all of the points, probably 2 daily progress per day or something like that. And then the TFO usually only gives 1, so you have to play it twice. The omega molecule stabilization should probably give you 2, so you'll only have to do it once a day to get the daily, right? Usually that's how that goes, but we'll see if it's any different. But I think that's usually how it goes. And you get a new party popper as well. But the ship is real interesting because I see it as, you know, a ship that if you have, and you're playing TFOs with other people, space TFOs, people that have these ships can enable those buffs for your team. And I think that'll make your team just much more powerful. So yeah, this will help when you're with a team for sure. How powerful will it be on its own? I wonder. I do wonder. So that we'll have to try out, of course. Anniversary gifts. Now, I see Hugh is back, so there's a thing. Counting down the days to our 15th anniversary update, claim a free gift. So, 15 years ago, Star Trek Online began its voyage, boldly going where no game had gone before. You'd explore many new worlds and seen things that no one has seen before. Beyond that, you've brought peace and prosperity or glory and honor to many places in the galaxy by risking your own starship's safety to fight tremendous battles. The stories of those battles will be told for years to come, immortalized in Klingon epics shared by all those grateful survivors, free and happy thanks to you and your tireless efforts. This galaxy would not be the same without all of you captains and your loyal crews. As we honor our past, we look towards the future with a brand new season on the horizon launching February 11th on PC. And even more battles awaiting to be won and turned into the new legends. We can't wait to show you what we have in store. The countdown has begun, and we want to use this time to celebrate with you and show our appreciation for those who protect and uphold the galaxy. Starting February 4th, I guess this has been going on for a while. Starting February 4th, a surprise gift will be waiting for you in a game each day until our anniversary update launches. Well, guys, I have completely missed all of these free gifts. Oops. I didn't know because I knew the anniversary was coming. I didn't know when it was coming, and I had not checked the news website in a long time. I have missed all the free rewards. Hopefully you guys got yours, so this is a little late here. This is not going to be helpful. All of these gifts will be accessible for one day only in the promotion tab. Open it up, get your promotions, etc. So a T6 promo ship with free Infinity promotion. Oh, well, I missed it. I guess this is still available until 11th at 12 p.m. Okay, I can still claim this one. So I'm going to go get that right after this video. I'm going to get my T6 promo ship with 3 free Infinity promotion R&D packs. I'm going to go claim that real quick. I've got enough time to do that. Oops. And then we had this one here. This was a special message from DECA. Now, I have not talked about this. I have not made any videos about this. I have been wondering what this is going to lead to. I personally have not read anything about this. I have not read a lot about this. I don't know the situation, and I'm out of the loop. Honestly, I really am, and I probably should have kept up with this. But Perfect World either sold or had to sell Star Trek Online, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. DECA bought it. They own Star Trek Online, which originally, remember guys, keep in mind, originally Atari owned Star Trek Online. Originally this game came from Atari. Atari did, then Perfect World took it over, and now DECA has it. I don't know who DECA is. Never heard of DECA. I don't know what other games are under their belt, but I have heard that DECA is a place that games go when they're in the graveyard, and Star Trek Online is unfortunately in the graveyard. Let's read though, because they do have an official message from DECA. So I want to read this. Like I said, I don't know what other games are under DECA. I might do a Google search here in a second and find out. Incoming transmission from DECA Games and their community manager for Star Trek Online. It took a while for, this is by somebody called Pharaoh. It took a while for our signal to reach you, but we are finally able to introduce ourselves. We here at DECA know the importance of Star Trek Online as a game and legacy and are both humbled and committed to continuing this amazing journey with you. Since DECA became a primary partner in the development of Star Trek Online, we have been working very closely with Cryptic. I take that back, Cryptic. Perfect World, Cryptic. Actually, I'm confused now. Is it Perfect? All right, I'm confused. Cryptic still was like in charge of Star Trek Online, even though Perfect World owned it. So what's happening between Perfect World, Cryptic? Okay, let's keep reading. I don't know. I'm confused. I've confused myself. Since DECA became Cryptic's outstanding team has been working closely with Cryptic's outstanding team to help oversee a smooth transition. So yeah, we are transitioning away from Cryptic then, not Perfect World. I'm so confused. Where does Perfect World come in? I don't know, a process we are in the midst of finalizing. We are grateful for the knowledge and support Cryptic have given us, and more importantly, the weight and responsibility passed over to ensure we are delivering updates at the standards players expect and deserve. Many of you might be wondering who we are at DECA Games. We focus on investing in and rejuvenating games that are in a mature stage of their life cycle. DECA derives from decade, meaning that we aim not only to extend but also continue the life cycle of games with dedicated player bases. We have rapidly expanded our ranks of Star Trek Online, hiring new crew members to drive new content for the game. Many of them are longtime Star Trek fans. Some of them have worked with Star Trek IP before, and all of them are thrilled to inject their passion and knowledge of this fascinating universe into upcoming updates. We are aware that over the last few months, there have been a lot of questions about the future of Star Trek Online and our plans. We are planning an introduction stream as well as a Q&A session in the near future. Additionally, you'll see us pop up once in a while on social media and forums to answer more questions in the coming months. We also have seen some discussion around what changes players might expect for STO under new development. We respect and will always consider the plans and update cadences already developed by Cryptic when planning for the future. Our team remains committed to delivering new episodes, TFOs, patrols, ships, rewards, and much more. It's also important to us that we do not compromise the quality of our releases. We're very excited for you to play through the first episode of on the 11th of February, and have already begun preparations for the next episode in the story arc. Meanwhile, we have more lore blogs waiting for you and give you deeper insight into our story content. So tricorders on, keep scanning our next post for more information. DECA team out. And this is a message from the DECA STO CM. Greetings, captains. I am Counselor Suna, your community manager for Star Trek Online. I'm incredibly excited to join the wonderful community. As someone who grew up on the classic Star Trek shows and has studied science fiction media for a long time, it feels like things have come full circle. You will hear more from me soon. I plan to rewatch a lot of Trek content, sift through literature, and share my total normal obsession with tribbles with all of you. There's truly no escape, not from me or the tribbles. Let's hope he skips Discovery and maybe the first couple of seasons of Picard and maybe Section 31 and you know what I'm saying. But first, I'd like to use this moment to express my gratitude to the former community management team and the rest of the Cryptic team for their passionate support and efforts during the transition, which helped us get to this point. With my personal holoprojectors activated, I've been reading your comments over the past few months. I am looking forward to getting to know all of your thoughts on a more personal level, like a chromosapiod. I'm not familiar with that word. I treasure a good hunt, although mine is usually for feedback and suggestions only. Meanwhile, our teams have been working hard on new content, and I'm excited to present it to you and play through some of it together. To help get to know me and the rest of the team better and show more of our plans for the next year, we have prepared an introduction stream. We'll be announcing the date here on all our social media very soon. Going forward, my focus will be making sure that all of you feel heard and ensuring bug reports with similar complaints reaching the developers at warp speed. There is, of course, also more coming your way, from social media events to streams, blogs, and other contents. And see you soon. Counselor Suna out. Again, I just want to reiterate on that. Yeah, watch TOS, watch TNG, watch DS9, watch Voyager, watch Enterprise, but stop at that point. Trust me on that one. Okay, I don't know a lot about DECA. I don't know their history. I don't know if their promises have been kept, if they keep their promises, if they handle older games well. Obviously, this game has changed hands a lot. Like I said, Atari, Perfect World, Cryptic, now DECA. So what happens next? We all have that same question, right? I would be interested if they would definitely fix game bugs, because game bugs have been left for a long time. There's a ton of bugs in this game. I would love for those to be fixed. I would love for older missions to be fixed. A lot of the older missions are broken and have a lot of problems. I would love to be able to play through this game and have like working missions. Would be great. I would love to see revamps and updates to missions. I would like to see more new things coming, improvements, game engine improvements. I mean, I can go on and on and on. There's a lot of things here, and they have a lot of potential to really improve things and make the game better. They also have a potential to just squander what they have and just keep doing what Cryptic has been doing, which has been just ship updates, bundles. You get like lock boxes and buying into the whole gambling system. They're trying to earn money through the gambling system, spending Zen, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm not too keen on that, not too keen on that at all. I get that they have to make money, but I think that they could do better, and I think they could have less of an emphasis on that and more of an emphasis on the gameplay, and I'd look forward to that. I could go on a long rant about this, so I won't waste your time right now, but I am curious. I want to know what other games have been under DECA Games. Like I said, I have never heard of them, so DECA Games history, discography, DECA Games. Let's just see. Do they have like a wiki page here? Maybe they'll give me some games. No, they don't have any. So are they from Germany? Is this the truth? Am I looking at this right? Are they from Germany? This is what it says here. DECA Games acquired mobile games Crime City, Kingdom Age, Knights and Dragons, and Modern War from Japanese publisher Gree. They acquired Dragonveil from Hasbro. On February, they acquired the rights to The Walking Dead No Man's Land. These are some pretty obscure things, aren't they? Let's do DECA Games game list. I don't know if I trust the AI, but here's what the AI is telling me. Dragonveil, The Walking Dead, No Man's Land, Unskilled, Samurai 2, Dead Trigger 1 and 2, Shadowgun Legends, Crime City, Kingdom Age, Knights and Dragons, Modern War. I haven't heard of any of these other games. I guess that's it. I guess, yeah, those are the games they own. So it's not a ton. So they've only been around for 9 years. DECA Games, they haven't even been around a decade. Here's the problem I have. They said that their name stands for DECA for decade. They haven't even been around a year. They've been around less than a year. They haven't been around a decade. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm just taking my time here looking at all this. Okay, well, anyway, that's all the information that I could find there. So let me know how much of that is accurate and what's good there. Let me know if you guys know a little bit more about DECA and previous games and how well they're taking care of those games. Obviously, we worry about that for Star Trek Online. We just want the best for it. So I don't know what's going to come, but that's the official message for it. So I just hope there continues to be a Star Trek Online, and I hope it continues to be supported. And I guess we'll see where the storyline goes, but whatever plans Cryptic had for the future for storylines could be changed. Different things could happen. Different storylines could go forward now. And I don't know. I have always liked the storylines from Cryptic. I've never disliked them, really. I think this Ethereum one's a little out there. This one's a little out there, but, still, it's entertaining. So I look forward to seeing where DECA takes it, but let me know your comments below and what you really think of this future for Star Trek Online. But anyway, that's all the news I've got, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I am looking forward to the anniversary event anyway. I'll be grinding for the free ship. I'll be playing the new mission. I'll make a video for it. That's pretty much all I can do. I will do all that stuff, and we'll take a look at what the anniversary event has to offer and go from there, see what comes next in Star Trek Online. But leave me your comments below. I look forward to hearing from them. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you all have a very blessed day. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.